we are right down the road to BCW Riptide. But we have to make one more stop, and that is to the go-home show tonight here in Sioux City, Iowa. We have big, huge action for you guys. Champions and challengers alike including the BCW World Television Champion Brian Azarel will be in action against Ryan Loxton. But we got a huge tag team matchup we got here, folks, including the BCW Women's Champion MissBliss teaming up with Elizabeth Blade, taking on Sinners Rising and Rin Freya in a 2-on-3 handicap match. But also in a stipulation here, Justin Payne takes on the challenger for the BCW World Heavyweight Champion, Austin Dynamite. If Justin Payne wins, he'll be added to the title match, making it a triple threat. But if Justin Payne loses, then he will be barred from the pay-per-view. A lot of stakes jeopardized here tonight. But we're going to kick it off here with the champions of challengers here. We have the Soul Shifters coming down to the ring as they will be prepared for their number one contendership for the tag team titles. The number one contenders will be challenging the Wildfire Knights at the pay-per-view, BCW's Riptide. These guys beat the Broskies to earn that shot for that championships. These guys are determined. These guys are ready for war. And tonight, they have a warm-up match. Soul Amazing will be taking on one half of the Wildfire Knights of the BCW Tag Team Champions, of course. And that is Jaden Knight. These two are going to go at it, of course. But you can't forget about any other matches that are going to be up on the card for the pay-per-view. We got the World's title match. We got the women's title. And we got the World Television. Everything that will be broadcasted live on YouTube will be all documented, and all the champions will be defending their titles. Who is going to come out on top? Who's going to walk out with gold? Who is going to retain their gold? That leaves to be unseen and undecided. So you can see Soul Amazing waiting on the arrival, waiting down like a grizzly bear, waiting for the fish to rise up from the waters, and here comes these floppy fishes. The Wildfire Knights are here to make a statement. Soul Amazing and Sheepshifter are one of the best talents that we have here in BCW. They are the best talents everywhere they go. Any division, any circumstance that they're going to put themselves in a match, and you're going to expect gold, ladies and gentlemen. You are going to expect the absolute best from these two. But we've been seeing a lot of stuff happening with Wildfire Knights as of late. The Wildfire Knights have been kicking ass and taking names. These are the champions for a reason, and we're going to see that rematch at the pay-per-view when these two are going to go at it for gold. But right now, we're going to stop here as Soul Amazing and Jaden Knight will be in contest, one-on-one action, to see who exactly is the better advantage. You can say that pretty much. So here we go, Soul Amazing and Jaden Knight going up against one another. This will lead to the tag team advantage, to the who will be walking out with the advantage coming up at the pay-per-view. Everything that will be staked at coming up at the pay-per-view, it will be for the BCW World Tag Team titles. As you can see, Jaden Knight is putting a hurt down on Soul Amazing. Soul Amazing is supposed to be the brawn of the group, but he gets right back up with a back elbow. And a combination by Jaden sweeping off Soul Amazing. Soul Amazing being manhandled like this I've never seen before. Remember, we saw this back at the last pay-per-view, New Divide, where the Soul Shifters were taking quite of a turn when these guys were getting pummelized by the Wildfire Knights. But how different will be this story? What chapter are we going to see at the pay-per-view when these two clash once again for the tag team titles? So as you can see now, kicks in the midsection. Soul Amazing trying to get back on track, trying to get his head back in the game here. So he sends him right into the ropes. Snake eyes and all. Well, what's this? Soul Amazing got a armbar applied. Grabbing the leg for leverage. Must have done some death clutch with Brock Lesnar maybe down the road. Who knows? Here we go. Soul Amazing with a right jab. And now it looks like he's not done with him on the ropes. He's got something in mind, but no, close enough. And so once again takes another backbreaker. Trying to wear out that hunchback of a man. That is about... He said he dropped down some weight the last time he was in BCW. Oh, wait! Soul Stunner! Soul Stunner from out of nowhere! But he's not going for the pin, though. He knows exactly where it is. He knows exactly what he has to do. You know, Jaden trying to get back in this matchup here. Drops down the one knee. Finds him with the DDT. Man, I cannot wait for the other matches that we have in store for tonight. We have the Women's Champion. Oh, here we go. Pin attempt here. First ever? No. Just only a 1 count. But yes, we have other matches that we have stored for you guys. The Women's Champion, MissBliss, will be teaming up again with Elizabeth Blade to take on Sinners Rising. But this time, Rin Freya will be in the frame. This time, it's all different. How are they going to coexist? Well, with a much better clouded attitude and with a much better strategy, I think those two might have what it takes again to go up against a 3-woman group like those three. But look at these exchanging blows at one another. Soul Amazing trying to fight back as much as he can. With those back elbows and dodges another clothesline. Jaden Knight sends him over to the corner and he's already got trapped. Soul Amazing in trouble, but he's got right up to those ropes with a sharpshooter. But it looks to be he's trying to drag him right in the center. As he goes for the pin, he might be already knocked out. I think he's already out cold. 1, 2. Oh, and that's it. Jaden Knight with an upset win here tonight against Soul Amazing. The champions getting an advantage here. The champions. Oh, you got to win it off here. Wait, but from behind. Oh my God. Soul Amazing and Sheepshifters with chairs from behind attacking the champions. Sending a message until the pay-per-view. Never would expect from these guys. My goodness, folks. We already just got kicking off the go-home show, and already we're kicking off with some chaos. Those Soul Shifters attacking our tag team champions. You know this means a lot to them. They want to take those titles off of them. But what a cowardly assault from the Soul Shifters to do something like that. I can't explain that one bit myself either. But here comes. We got some women's action for you guys. We have Caroline Swift, who was here last week, who wasn't so lucky in her debut against Nero Helms. But tonight she's looking for revenge. She asked for a rematch, some redemption, and she's looking to get a match here tonight to focus on herself. She wasn't herself. I heard she was a little nervous last week in her debut in BCW. But look, she's all confidence. She trains every single week to prepare for anything. A wrestler has to be determined, and this is why she does MMA. She's an MMA background specialist. And tonight she's going to be going up against another woman. Hopefully, whoever steps in front of her is going to taste the medicine that she's going to provide to them. Make no mistake about it. So as we wait on, Caroline Swift in the ring already, and here comes Sabrina Arctic. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a fight for her for sure. Sabrina Arctic. This lady herself was previously in the #1 contendership back at the Aftermath for the BCW Women's Championship. She wasn't so lucky. I think she She wasn't so exactly lucky, as Elizabeth Blade was the one that took the tap out for Rin Freya to go for the championship. But Sabrina, she's moved on, and she's going to work her way up to get that championship. Maybe one day. One day she might grab those titles. But all's for sure is that Sabrina is looking to brighten her diamond tonight. She's looking to brighten her diamond for the shine of the future for her career in BCW. And Carolina Swift is not looking any phased from her one bit. She has a focus on her mind. So there we go. Sabrina Arctic and Carolina Swift in the ring, preparing for what is to come here in this action here. These two are going at it. Oh, look at this. Nice judo throw. Taking her down. And look at this mountain on top of her with those grounded pounds. This is the type of MMA background that I was talking about here. Showing some aggression. But Sabrina comes back with a clothesline. Looked like to be a miscalculation. Sabrina is a class athlete herself. She is one of the best. She's absolutely talented. She has a lot of potential, and she has a lot of energy in the tank. Very arrogant, of course. She'll definitely do anything it takes to get herself the win. And now she's getting her arm pulled off, like pulling off a doll. And you're 5 years old, and you're trying to break their heads and their arms, and this is what she's doing here. This is like the starting up process before you break your own doll. Nice forearm shot by Sabrina. Right, here we go. DDT lands it right on the money. What is this going to be from here? Kick to the back. Caroline looking to be in trouble right now. She's going to apply here as a surfboard stretch. Surfboard stretch just already. Oh, she got lines on top of her, but no pinfall, of course. Some nice action from here. She's coming back in here. Nice kick combinations. Oh, a nice back kick. What she got in mind here is throw right into the corner. Got her sized up where she needs her to be. Sabrina now coming back though. Nice defense. Showing it off here with the combinations, the forearm shots. Oh, kick to the midsection here. Oh, drives her to the back of the head. And that could do it. That could be another loss for Caroline Swift. No. Finding a way to power out of that. Now, Sabrina Arctic is quite of a lady you do not want to underestimate. She has ways. Whenever she comes into mind when she is in trouble, she always finds to solve those riddles. But it looks to be, this is Caroline's favorite. She's bringing it sweet and sour to the game. Oh, got caught. And a nice leg sweep. Oh, but nice dodge there by Caroline, though. Oh, tried to go for something, but multiple kicks again. Caroline. Oh, here we go. Kicked in the midsection again and brings her down with a neck breaker. How absolutely incredible is her in-ring work right now. She's much more on the ball than she was last week. And now, Sabrina going to pick her right back up again. Oh, blocks the shot again. Oh, goes from the back behind him. Going to try to go for the big steamper, but no. Oh, going to take down. Trying to get back on her feet. And what is this? Butterfly suplex. It looked like she just modified that with a neck breaker into a butterfly suplex. Oh, look at this. Oh, tried to go for those three amigos that she did last week, but no. Got with her the back behind and drops her with the German. I'm liking this match between these two ladies. These two are going back and forth, exchanging maneuvers, try to up-one each other, and this is what exactly the ego brings out of Sabrina. Sabrina Arctic does not know any classy lady of herself, as she got driven down by a cutter. Well, here we go, pinfall. 1, 2, oh, just a 2 count. Powering out, almost taking the fall after that DDT. And look at this, one more time. Another butterfly suplex. modification. I'm liking everything that Caroline has thrown in this ring here tonight. She's doing exactly what she promised that she was going to do. And now she's going to go for the guillotine. She's got it locked in. Oh, she's got her arms wrapped around her neck. Oh, now she's gone down. She has nowhere to go. Trying to reach it up, and now she has to tap out. She has to make that tap out. Caroline Swift doing exactly what she said she was going to do, and she got it here tonight. Getting the victory, her win here tonight in BCW. Congratulations on her first victory. Getting her revenge, getting her redemption tonight. Indeed, she did do just that. Caroline Swift, one of the uprising women here in this division in BCW. But don't go anywhere, folks. One of the champions is going to be in action tonight as they go up against Ryan Loxton one-on-one. This is their warm-up match before going against Jake Knight. Don't go anywhere. This is the match that I've been waiting for quite some time here. These two have never came across each other inside the BCW arena, and tonight, this is their first encounter here inside the squared circle. Now, don't get me wrong, they have fought before in the past in different promotions, but here, they are meeting for the first time. Ryan Loxton is meeting his gravestone, to be exact. Brian Azrael, consider him as like a vigilante. This man you could consider like a Robin, maybe a Nightwing. But of course, Ryan Loxton is what you call a Riddler. Riddle me this and riddle me that. Who exactly is going to get pinned on the mat? I did a little riddle, I hope you guys like that. But anyway, Brian Azrael fights and eats every week, focuses on one thing, and that is victory, success, dominance, and he is the champion for a reason. And here comes a man who knows exactly how to do those things, but hasn't won a championship yet. He's been in contenderships, but he's the most undercarded, underrated talent, hot box attraction that this man will never cease to amaze anybody. This man will put on so much work and so much dedication that he'll bring anything to get himself a future in wrestling. But as you know, Brian Azrael has to focus on his match against Jake Knight, but he has to go through this man, Ryan Loxton, tonight. This is just one step closer until we reach Riptide. But how focused is Brian Azrael? We'll find out right now in this ring. As the referee makes the ring bell. Go ding, ding, ding. So as you can see here we go. Up on the shoulders, the torture rack, position into a burning hammer. Brian Azrael already on the hunt, going for any circumstance, is going to go and scratch and claw his way through Ryan Loxton. And look at this, a jumping DDT all the way up from the top rope and already going to the position. Beating and a defenseless right from Ryan Loxton. For weeks now, Brian Azrael has been trying to get, ever since he's been back, he's had a lot of targets in his back, and that including Jake Knight. Jake Knight is another man who who's been in BCW not even for a month, is already gone for the bigger fish, and that is the World Television Championship. Brian Azrael has just recently returned, so you can see in the favors is some little jealousy that we're seeing from Jake Knight. Ryan Loxton now going up the top rope. Brian Azrael trying to catch his breath here. What do we got in mind? Oh, nobody home from there, from each side. Brian Azrael, they'll go from the back behind. Gonna pick him up one more time. And going to vintage Snake eyes, and it looks like the Bee's going up one more time with the top rope. Hitting a patented elbow drop. He's going to make a pinfall here. Could he do it? Champion advantage? No. Ryan Loxton seems to be getting in the head of Brian Azrael slowly but surely. Brian Azrael and Ryan Loxton know each other too well. These two have lots of chemistry throughout the wrestling world. But tonight, they make their match here well known for the first time ever in BCW history. We're seeing Ryan Loxton going one-on-one against Brian Azrael. Benjamin Rivers was previously the holder for that title, but we haven't seen him since last week when he took the infamous loss against Justin Payne. He promised, he said he was going to take care of the business of Justin Payne, but Justin Payne, he's been in a home wreck as of late. He's been in a different animal since the aftermath of New Divide. Now Ryan got Brian where he wants him. He's keeping him down to make sure that nothing in particular. And no, he got caught. Brian has got him trapped in a dark place that he does not want to be. Oh my God. And remember, we saw that before. Ryan Loxton just got launched onto the ropes instead of the canvas. A Hangman's DDT from the ropes, but will that be enough? Will the champion get the victory here? 1, 2. Oh no. Ryan waking up from an impact like that, and look at this. Ryan, the possum that he is, bringing him down to the floor. And now Ryan, you got to give credit where it's due. You love him or hate him, but you got to respect his work ethic. Oh, he went for a bicycle knee strike, but instead he got caught with an 8-second ride. Oh my gosh, this is going to be the downfall of Ryan too. Oh no. Just a 2 count. Ryan Loxton is just a workhorse in the ring. Oh, but he eats another elbow drop. Ryan Azrael, the Carnival, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. His arms might be too short to box with Ryan as he got caught with that tackle. But looks at here, wait a minute. He's gonna take he took the Death Valley driver. But will that be enough? 1, 2. Oh, Brian with the shoulders up. Ryan looking devastated. Ryan's not looking too happy. Oh no. Wait a minute. He's got something trickery up his sleeve. He's gonna do exactly what he's gonna do. He's got him in the stretch muffler. The stretch muffler. Trying to break that knee, but no. Brian fighting as much as hard. Azrael with the punches, trying to break free. And what is this? He's got him in a powerbomb position. Oh my God, don't even do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ryan Loxton just might have gave him a concussion after that. Where the hell is he going? He's going up the top rope here. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Oh! Big high angle chop from the top there. And he's going up there again. No, come on, Ryan. Dude. You're absolutely out of your mind. What are you even trying to plan here? And, nope. Close, but no cigar. He had us in the first half, but somewhere in the second, he fumbled. And now both men trying to get back in the ring. Looking a little trapped here. Ryan has got a control. Up in the air, looks to be. That's pretty impressive from Ryan. Showing a bit of strength from a man who's pint-sized, who's just as a little shredded. But Brian is bulky as ever. Eating the powerbomb now, taking him back up at his... Oh, he's going to try to go for it again, but no, Ryan saw that coming. He saw that maneuver coming miles away. And now he's going to have to plan something here to put away Bryan. Bryan, oh no, pop a powerbomb. 1, 2, oh, again. Bryan looking lost here. As he got to go for it one more time. Could do the job here. Ryan is done with here. Oh, that's it. Put it in bed, son. 1, 2, no. Ryan is still in this. Near fall after near fall. Ryan does not want to quit at all. Ryan is showing his true colors. Ryan is just proving the world wrong. He's proven to everybody that he's the best damn wrestler in the world. He's underutilized for a reason. Nobody sees any potential in this man, but we do. This man should already be a champion. Oh, wait a minute, Ryan? No way. Ryan's gonna put him away with a oh no, he got caught. Lariat. Knock it down, Ryan. That is enough here. 1, 2, and that's it. Bryan with the win. What a match. What a battle between these guys. Oh wow, these guys almost about to win the war. This right here felt like a title match. But you can see the devastation in the eyes of Ryan. Ryan coming here to make amends with Bryan, to shake his hand after that battle. You wouldn't blame him. Now Bryan has one goal left, and that is to eviscerate this fraud of a #1 contender. Will he walk out as champion? But speaking of champions, here we go. Coming up next, Elizabeth Blade and MissBliss team up once again and take on the team of Sinners Rising and Rin Freya in a handicap match. And things are looking up. Champions and all challengers alike meeting each other just soon before the pay-per-view arrives, where they have to go up for the championship, and we will find out who will walk out the champions at the pay-per-view at Riptide. It's going to be a tsunami. It's going to be a big tidal wave that you do not want to miss live on YouTube, as we are presenting all sequel amends, all equal rights here and on here. Not equal fights, but equal rights. MissBliss, the wicked one, the wicked witch of the east, west, north, south. She's all of the above. The wicked witch of the coordinates is your champion. The world's smallest women's champion, with a big heart and a big crown to show everybody who the queen around here is. But there's one particular that has been trying to do so much harm and to do so much absolutely bonkers to try and destroy everything that MissBliss has been working hard so much for the past month or two. Rin Freya is another comer up at BCW, and she got so jealous that she wants to be the one to hold the title herself. But will that happen at the pay-per-view? But Elizabeth Blade is going to be assisting MissBliss, and is tired of all the bullying that's been happening to her, and it's time for, and she made sure that she was fighting somebody her own size. And Elizabeth Blade got the victory last week, but soon to be, those two are going to get their revenge tonight after what happened to them last week. Sinners Rising being attacked by attacking the champion in a 3-on-2 assault. All these women are going to meet finally in this ring, and we're going to settle the score. But the real stake is at the pay-per-view. Rin Freya is looking for gold. She sees that championship around the champ's waist, and she's going to take it off of her. And she might potentially... The dark days might be coming here for BCW if she ever becomes champion. She's an arrogant, aggressive barbarian. Guess you should already know who her husband is. It's two peas in a pod. They're like the same person. You know, one's a big old giant juggernaut, and the other one is just flat out nuts. And this psychopath here is trying to cause amongst so much havoc in this psychological warfare. But she decided to bring on some friends like the coward that she is. And she's bringing in this team. This team here has been very vulgar, has been very involved in the BCW Women's Champions battles. For the past 2 months they have been. What reason, we have no idea. It looks like they're being they're being hired for business. It's nothing personal, it's just business. And Rin Freya, Elizabeth Blade focusing on their targets tonight. Those two are looking to get revenge, of course, against these three. But the odds are in favor for them because this is an uneven fight. This is 2-on-3. There's only maybe one team member short. But the question remains is that can they survive against these three ladies? They're outnumbered, but 2 against 3. With these two together, can they be stopped? And we just now might find out here. Look at the face of Rin Freya and MissBliss. MissBliss, so eager, so ambitious here, and she's already taken the legs off of Rin Freya. Rin Freya is going to eat some dirt for sure. But it looks like MissBliss she wants to save all the punishment until the pay-per-view and wants to have Elizabeth Blade to get a taste of her mind. Oh, a nice combination by Blade. Elizabeth Blade. Oh, looking to tag in MissBliss. As of course, sharing is caring. These two fought for the Women's Championship in a nice, impressive matchup against those two at the pay-per-view, last pay-per-view. Tonight is a different ball game, but this time, and she's just drove in the head of MissBliss right on her neck. Here comes Amber Stormbreaker. They're getting a little piece of each other before the pay-per-view. Riptide is going to be a big tidal wave, as I mentioned before. Somersault! No bridging whatsoever. Now makes in the tag. Now you see, the last time they were in a tag team action together, they weren't so lucky in that ring. So many wrongs, so many flaws there. Elizabeth Blade was the one that took the pinfall, took the tap out to Cindy Death. But this time they are looking to try their tag team chemistry again. And she just took a DDT right across the face. You know, she's looking to pick her up one more time. What is he gonna mind? Oh, a nice shot to the face by Amber. Kick right to the foot, knocking her down to the floor. The champion looking a little sturdy, looking to try to come back out of this, but it looks like she is. Oh, nice kicks, nice combos, hanging on the ropes. And now Irish whip. Whoa, flies over the leapfrog. Nice Hurricanrana. This luchadoress is so amazing to see in that ring. I gotta say it here. Wait a minute, she's gonna pick up the pieces and take just pick the bones off the floor with that ripcord knee strike. But remember, folks, coming up next, will be our main event, and that will be Justin Payne taking on Austin Dynamite. And the stakes are pretty high for this bout because Justin Payne has a chance to be a part of the World Heavyweight Championship. He has an opportunity of a lifetime that the general manager has given him. And yes, my friends, he has to beat... What in the world? What the hell was that about? Okay, what the hell was that, Elizabeth? Elizabeth didn't know exactly where her coordinates was and decided to do some absolutely foolish stuff in the ring, outside the ring. She just hurt her butt outside the ring. Hopefully her butt's okay, maybe. Who knows? But looks like she's walking it off and gonna go back in the ring. But yes, Justin Payne versus Austin Dynamite. Justin Payne has to win this match. And if he does, then he will be added and it will be a triple threat match at the pay-per-view. But, oh! Bicycle knee strike from out of nowhere. And Sydney Death is looking to make her own death here. One. No. Amber breaking it up. Austin Dynamite, on the other hand, if he does win, then Justin Payne will be barred from the ringside. Then he cannot get in the ring. He cannot get inside the pay-per-view. He cannot cause any sort of damage and do any sort of things during the title match. So everything will be at stake in the main event. And here comes the tag. Rin Freya. Look at this. Elizabeth Blade trying to crawl to her partner, but Rin Freya is already on the ball. Look at this Hasa Payne maneuver. Look at, just stretching the knees out in a very painful way. I don't think that's supposed to look like that. I don't think body parts, like arms or legs, are not supposed to bend then in a different fashion. She got punched in the face there. Taking her down with the belly to belly. And now making a tag into Amber. Trying to come back into this as much as you can here. And look at this. Got her up. Oh! Nice butterfly backbreaker. And following up with a moonsault from the very top. Nice athleticism by Elizabeth. And now she makes the tag to the champion. Champion has been waiting very eagerly, waiting so much to get her hands on the Rin Freya. Rin Freya did not do exactly anything wrong no, Rin Freya was an absolute Neanderthal for what she did. An absolute wildebeest. For having the audacity to hurt somebody like MissBliss and to be so uptight over nothing. And look at this now. Electric chair brings her down with an elbow to the back of the spine. Looking to be in trouble here. Oh, back kick to the abdomen, but no rope. No, too close to the ropes there. She's looking to make a tag to now MissBliss and Rin Freya now back in the ring. Here we go. The preview before the match. Before the title, look at this. Nice shots. An arm wrench, scoop slam by Rin Freya. And now she makes the tag to Sydney. She got a little of some little payback. And what is this now? Oh, Jesus, grabbing her by the hair and just hair pulling her. And of course, the referee doesn't do exactly anything about it. Wait a minute. No, Sydney. Blocking it off. MissBliss in trouble. Bulldog taking her down. I gotta say, MissBliss and Elizabeth Blade are doing a pretty good job keeping their own in this 2-on-3 contest. These two ladies here. Oh! Nicely done by Elizabeth. Oh, float her over. Got dropped with a crossbody. That's a tall woman to do a crossbody like that. Now going for the ligaments. Going for the arm. Now she goes to make the tag to Rin Freya. The numbers game is in favor for Rin Freya, but wait a minute. Oh! Shining Wizard. This might be in favor for Bliss and Blade. The Bliss and Blade Express showing off here against these three anarchists. And she just pulls it off with a moonsault. Then another one. No shooting star for her wishes. And now targeting the arm. How will this be in favor for? How will this be in any sort of given time for MissBliss? MissBliss has a little bit of arm injury after what happened to her a couple weeks ago, and she's gonna have to go in not in 100%, but she's going in there with an injured arm, I would say. It has to. How is she gonna favor? How is she going to survive somebody like onslaught like this, for example, an armbar applied to Elizabeth Blade? How is MissBliss going to do exactly the same way at the pay-per-view against Rin Freya? How is she going to survive Rin Freya? As much as she has a championship advantage, but her safety is in the hands of Rin Freya. And that, it could be dangerous right here. Is Elizabeth Blade now applied to the submission? This would happen last month at the Go Home show. Same scenario. Deja vu, but this time Elizabeth Blade fights off of it. Fighting as much as he can. Remember how that was before. MissBliss was outside the ring while she got tapped out. But this time, she's not going to let go. She is not going to be tapped out to anybody like her. And look at this. 8-second ride. This is it here. 1, 2. No. Sydney Death is still hanging on. What in the world is he gonna do here? Wait a minute. And this twirling brainbuster got stopped by Sydney Death, and now Sydney gets put into the corner. Oh, working on the knee. Smelling trouble. And Elizabeth is smelling blood right now. Oh, a nice neck breaker. MissBliss now coming back in the ring. Looking to finish the job here. And she's going to do just that. She's got him. Uh-oh, what is this? Turns her back behind. Nice Blue Thunder Bomb. The champion looking pretty strong here. The energy is quite different here. The energy is flowing right down from head to toe. She is enraged. She's on fire. But it looks like that fire is going to be put out for sure. She's outnumbered. She's cornered like a dog. Working on the arm. Look at the punishment being applied. She's in a dangerous territory she's not want to be in. But trying to fight off. Ooh, nice done backflip. STO. 1, 2. No, but again. Sydney with the shoulder up. They're trying so hard, so little. They're trying so much here in this 3-on-2 contest. Blade and Bliss in this bout like superheroes, fending off against evildoers. And here comes Elizabeth. Gonna pick up the pieces. Going for the very top here. Elbow drop. That could do it here. Got her in the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Rin Freya breaks it up. But that's not going to stop her this time. She's got her up one more time. 8-second ride. And that's it. 1, 2. Oh, she fucked up. She screwed up. She couldn't break it. She messed up on the pin break. And Elizabeth Blade and MissBliss are your winners. They survived the onslaught of these 3 women. MissBliss going in with a smile on her face. But will she walk out as champion? Alrighty, folks. Main event time. Justin Payne versus Austin Dynamite. Will Justin Payne get the title opportunity? That's next. Ooh, boys. It is main event time. We have come this far, and we are officially here. Justin Payne and Dynamite are finally going to square off in this pay-per-view rematch. Justin Payne for the past weeks has been creating his own world, that he believes that he deserves the right to be the World Heavyweight Champion, that he deserves respect. The way he's been doing it, he's been taking it out on other superstars in the BCW locker room. Jake Nitro was a victim. Austin Dynamite was taken out but through a table. Michael Wolf is in the hospital still. But don't worry, Michael Wolf will be the World Heavyweight Champion, will be cleared for the pay-per-view. I guarantee that. Justin Payne has an opportunity by the general manager that if he doesn't win this match, then he will be barred from the pay-per-view. But he has an opportunity to change everything, and that suspension could be lifted if he wins this match here tonight. This could turn into a triple threat match if this Lionheart has the fight to will. If he has the will to fight. And he does, folks. He does. Man, this match here, the last time I was here watching this on live on pay-per-view, these guys stole the show. And every time when they're in the ring together, this is where the magic happens, ladies and gentlemen. But I can't wait till we finally reach our destination, which is going to be Riptide. We are here live in Sioux City, Iowa, with so many moments that we've had tonight. The Go Home Show presenting you. We have come this far for the past few weeks of so many crazy moments, so many leading up to right now, tonight, leading up to this main event. And we're going to find out if Justin Payne has what it takes. And here we go, the bell has rung. Justin Payne has to put everything on the line to keep himself focused, ready and willing to take a dive into the pool here. Because this is his wake-up call. The wake-up call was that back inside that Hell in a Cell when he decimated the world champion. But at what cost? It didn't cost him any sort of victory over the world title. It didn't earn him a shot at the title. It didn't give him a world title. The only thing it gave him was vandalism, anarchy, and desperation. And he looks to be desperate right here with a powerbomb position attempt, but no. Justin Payne has a goal in his mind, is to become a World Heavyweight Champion. As you can see here now, Justin Payne has been in multiple world title matches before. He has fought in Michael Wolf. He beat him on the last Go Home show. And look at that forearm. Look at that punch to the face by Austin Dynamite. Austin Dynamite is looking to finish his story. Two stories are looking to be finished at the pay-per-view. Justin Payne is trying to write his, while Austin Dynamite is trying to destroy his own story. And look at that, another power bomb by this man. Austin Dynamite is the Iron Man of BCW. Austin Dynamite said that the old version of himself is back. He said that this version of himself is going to get himself back to the top where he belongs. He won his shot at the #1 contendership, but Justin Payne seems to be in his way. Austin Dynamite was just having a big old nice of Championship match, but it looks to be over. It could be Justin Payne in the end of the matchup. No. And look at this, Justin Payne, the top rope. We've seen this before. Oh, an elbow drop for the center. And that could be all over here. 1, 2, no. Justin Payne has got one mind that he has placed in his journal to become the World Heavyweight Champion. But he did everything and took the easy way out by taking out security guards, taking out wrestlers, just to get to this point. And then look at here, he's going to bring one more to the milestone. He's going to bring down Austin Dynamite down with him, but no. Austin finding so much here. Austin is trying to be the cure to the disease. Dissect the parasite. And now he's got him up at his shoulders. Snake eyes. And again, just trying to open up that wound. Trying to put the absolute worst to damage this man. Give him a concussion, give him an injury, make sure he doesn't make this here 100%. And look at this, power bomb. You saw he tried to go attempt a package pile driver, but he saw that coming a mile away, and now he's going for one more power bomb. He does it. Will this be a triple threat match? 2. No. Jesus, how close was that power bomb? Justin Payne felt so alive after almost hearing that 3 count, but now Austin Dynamite, he's going to have to deal with. Oh! Spear, nowhere to be found there. Oh gosh. Austin Dynamite going for his own version of the power bomb. Oh! Easier said than done. Michael Wolf has got to be watching this from somewhere. He's cheering, he's going to be cheering on for Austin Dynamite to make sure that he does not want to see Justin Payne anywhere near that title. And Austin Dynamite is going to do him a favor. Forearm shot. Ooh. Nice boxing jabs. Oh, the knee strike. That's how he won his last encounter with him at the pay-per-view. No, this time, Justin Payne will not give up. Justin Payne is writing his story, and he's going to finish it at the pay-per-view. Look at the cut that was made by Austin Dynamite. Justin Payne is now busted wide open. And look at this, furious. He's pissed, ladies and gentlemen. Putting on the assault. No. Justin Payne has had enough of his games right here and plants another elbow drop to the heart. You want to talk about heart? Justin Payne has a lot of heart. For a man who's broken and a man who's just trying to pave his ways and pay his dues. You do not want to have this anywhere near a sight like this. DDT to the head. These two are fighting for everything right now. Fighting for everything that's at stake. Look at that. Just going absolutely crazy. Going bonkers right now. But look at this. Austin Dynamite has got to do it somehow in some way to keep Justin Payne away from the title. Oh, now he gets kicked to the one down and one knee. Up in the middle rope. Panama Sunrise, and that could do it here. He could put him away. Will he be in the championship match? No. Another shoulder up at 2. Justin Payne now. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh gosh. Justin Payne. One more time. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Justin Payne is going to the pay-per-view. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, is that who I think it is? Is that who it's the champion. The champion is here. He is gotta know now that he has to go through not one, but two men at the pay-per-view. And look at this from behind. Justin Payne. Not even done with Dynamite. The story is telling a different toll here. And look at that. Oh my God. Right into the steel steps. Justin Payne and Michael Wolf. These guys have been absolutely personal. These guys are waiting to tear each other apart, and they don't even want to wait until the pay-per-view. And here we go. These two are going to meet for the championship. Triple threat for the title. This is getting crazy here. Nobody can stop these two. We will see you guys at the pay-per-view.